Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is basically routines you can start while we are in self-isolation, while we're doing social distancing, and while we're kind of in this weird funky time, which will come to an end eventually. I just want you to hang in there, see the light, and see that it will all be okay. I just want to first start out by saying it's normal if you're feeling extra sad, or it's normal if you're feeling fearful, and if you have more anxiety than usual, or if you just feel like there's just so much uncertainty and it's starting to play a role in how you feel every single day, and maybe you're kind of slipping into a funk. I just want you to know all of these feelings are normal. Like, we're all feeling them at some point in the day where we're like, wait, we're not used to this. So I just want to first start out by saying that, and that I hope a lot of the things in today's video can really help you guys, because you've commented on YouTube and Insta stories that I've tried to keep up with my same routine, and I have to say that that's really helped, because any times that I was starting to feel sad or starting to feel worried about my family, especially being across the country from them, as long as I'm sticking to a routine, or as long as I'm practicing something in today's video that I'm going to share, my mood is instantly happier, and that's a place I want to stay in. I want to stay in that happy, positive space, because it just overall feels good. It feels good for your body, for your mind, for your mood, and for the people around you. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video, learn some new tricks, tips, hacks, I don't know, and let's get started. Okay, so the first one is actually super important. It's probably the most important out of everything I'm gonna say. Well, no, actually there's a few other really important ones, but this one is huge, especially for your mental health and just feeling good, and that's keeping to a routine. If you normally had to wake up at 5:30 for your job and you're like, okay, I want to use this time to sleep in a little, I actually think that that's totally fine, but try to wake up still somewhat early. Like, some of you have reached out and said that you're used to being a morning person, but lately with all of this going on, you're sleeping till 12 and then staying up really late and just not feeling like your best self. So what I've been doing is waking up around like 6:45, sometimes 7, sometimes 6:30. I kind of just like feel out the morning. I'll make my bed, I'll have my lemon water, I'll have my coffee, and I just try to stick to a normal routine, even though there's nowhere to go. You guys know before all of this, I was working from home. My poor cactus. I was like, before all of this, I was working from home anyway, but I was used to leaving in the morning to go do something. So whether it was a workout class or personal training or going to the gym, go to a coffee shop, go get breakfast with my husband, it just became part of my routine, especially because when you're working from home, you do have to force yourself to get out. So that used to be my thing, either going to work out or going to do something. Now my routine is a little bit more slow moving, slow paced, but I think that we can learn from that. This brings me to my next thing, finding joy in simple things. And this is tip number 2. This has been huge for me. I've become the kind of person lately to stop and smell the roses. You know what I mean? There's only so many Netflix shows you can watch. There's only so many things you can binge on TV or even watch on YouTube. Eventually, it's so nice to be in tune with Mother Nature and whatever nature you have. I know somebody recently shared a picture with me on Instagram that it snowed where they lived and they went out for a walk still. For us, we've been taking advantage of the nice weather in Los Angeles, but you know, just seeing the sunshine and seeing the trees, just finding joy in simple things. I saw butterflies the other day and I was just like, wow, like butterflies, like look at them. And I just sat there and like watched them for a while. And that was not something that I did regularly before all of this, and that I can be happier with simple things and with less. There's less to do, there's less to spend money on. My third tip is using this time to cook more. I always share on my YouTube channel, no matter what my health or fitness goals are, if I'm cooking, I can achieve them. So if weight loss is your goal, guess what? You're gonna get there so much faster when you're making all of the meals. If your goal is to get into a healthier lifestyle, guess what? Cooking, because you know what you're putting in the food, you know what oils you're using, you know every ingredient, and it's your time to kind of get creative. So I always share this tip. This is one of my favorite tips, but a lot of times you guys will say, well, I don't have time to cook, or I'm busy, or I get home from work late and I'm tired. And now a lot of us don't have that problem anymore. I know that there's still some people working, but a lot of us are also staying home more often, even if you are working. And you can use this time to really spend it in the kitchen and whip up some fun meals, whip up things that maybe you wouldn't normally cook, try new things, or even just get yourself into a cooking routine that hopefully you can stick with after all of this. But with all the cooking comes all the cleaning. So there is a way to instantly boost my mood, and I don't always like the path that I have to take to get there, but I know it makes me 1000% more happy, and I know it will for you too. It will for everybody, and that is a clean space, a clean home. I'm like this, okay? Just to put it in a nutshell. I'm naturally a messy person that loves living in a clean house. Just plain and simple. Naturally messy, but likes a clean house. What I realized during this time is that I'm actually a good cleaner and a good organizer. I just don't always have the motivation to get to that point. So what I've been doing is one full clean day, like laundry, cleaning the floor, sweeping, vacuuming, that kind of stuff. And every day I'll just keep up with the daily chores, like making my bed, rinsing out the coffee mugs, emptying the dishwasher. Then the rest of the week is simple because it's just keeping up your routine and doing that first thing in the morning. So when I'm done walking the dogs, even after I get ready, sometimes I'll just do, okay, let me just do 30 minutes of cleaning. I'll put on a timer, I'll put on a music or a video or something, and I'll listen to it, and I'll just get to it. And by the way, all the cleaning products that I'm using are from Thrive Market because I am pregnant, as a lot of you guys know. So I want to use clean, safe products, and Thrive has a huge selection. So when you guys have seen in previous videos my eucalyptus lemon vinegar cleaner, that's where I get it, from Thrive Market. I'm a huge fan of Thrive Market. I also get all of my snacks there, cooking oil, stuff like that. They just have the best selection of things. And this video is actually in collaboration with Thrive. So Thrive is an online retail store where you can get groceries, you can get cleaning supplies, you can get beauty supplies. The tummy oil that I put on my stomach every single night is also from Thrive. Face masks, like they have everything. If you're trying to start a healthier lifestyle, Thrive will be your best friend. And especially now that we're trying to stay away from the grocery stores, it just makes sense to do online delivery. It comes straight to your door, and you can have everything from your cleaning supplies to your snacks to your food to your wine. The other cool thing is how you search products on Thrive's website. So as you can see, when I was searching cleaning products, I picked the non-toxic tab, and it shows me all the non-toxic cleaning products. That way they're safe while I'm pregnant. You can also shop based on your diet, so gluten-free, organic, paleo. I used to always shop based on keto, and it would show me all the snacks and food and everything that was keto. And Thrive is actually giving my subscribers a really good deal. So if you're new to Thrive, you can actually get a $20 shopping credit when you sign up for a 1-year membership. Your membership pays for itself because you're going to be saving on each product. So they actually have discounts on a lot of the products that you would normally get at the store. They have them at a discounted price on Thrive's website. So I'll actually show you guys some of my favorite Thrive non-toxic cleaning products that you guys see in a lot of my videos. So the first is these cleaning vinegar wipes. It's fresh lime and mint. It smells really good. It smells like you mixed apple cider vinegar, which I love, with fresh mint and lime. Like, it literally smells like that. This is my favorite one. We buy this all the time on Thrive. It's also by the same brand, Aunt Fanny's, and it's cleaning vinegar, and I get the scent eucalyptus. I just love eucalyptus. Then our other favorite, as you can see, we're almost finished with these, is the 7th generation Powerful Clean. These are the dishwasher pods. And then I also like these to kind of really scrub around the sink and scrub different things, pots when we're cooking. These are the walnut scrub pads. And this is what's cool about Thrive. You'll find different brands that you never heard of. Like I've heard of 7th generation, but I've never heard of Aunt Fanny's. I actually found this detergent on Thrive, and now it's my favorite. So we're actually like halfway through. We really like this one. Sulfate-free, plant-based laundry detergent. The brand is Better Life, and the scent is lavender grapefruit. So your clothes just smell fresh and clean, but like a hint of a scent. And then some of these are new that I'm trying. This is the Counter Culture Probiotic Cleaning Tonic. This is lemongrass. I've always wanted to try this. I've seen this on Thrive's website. And then I love their little soaps. This is the coconut vanilla, and this one is lavender. These are great hand soaps to have in the kitchen. I feel like they're kind of pretty too. Like they look nice. Coconut vanilla smells so good. You will love it. When this is all over, which it eventually will be, I don't know when that'll be, you don't want to say, well, what did I accomplish during that time? And it was, well, I watched this Netflix show, this documentary, this series, this movie. You also want to feed your soul and your mind. And for me, that's finishing a good book. And honestly, like, for how long we're home, we can get through many books to catch up on your reading, your journaling, things that are going to fulfill your soul. And my tip is to read a book during this time, finish it, make that your goal, maybe multiple books. So I'm currently listening to a book, which I've actually been listening to when I clean, or sometimes I'll just lay in bed and doodle or journal while I'm listening to the book, because it's kind of like self-help book. And it's Find Your Path by Carrie Underwood. So many good tips for health and wellness and lifestyle and fitness. Like it's kind of like a self-help fitness book, how she maintains fitness all throughout the year. That's what the book's about. And you don't have to listen to this book, but what I'm saying is maybe something during this time that either gets your mind off things, maybe getting lost in a good story, or maybe a self-help book or a fitness book, learning how to do something, or a positivity book, like something like that, maybe on the law of attraction. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm just watching TV, that's when I start to slip into a funk. That's when I'm overeating. That's when I just feel like I've lounged too long. Don't get me wrong, we watch a show every single night, like totally. Sometimes a movie, like whatever is on. But I'm saying if I were to do that all day, or if I were to do that all night and not set boundaries with myself, like wake up in the morning, go to bed at a certain time, guys, I would not feel happy and positive. And we all want to be cheered up. We all want to be motivated. So why not get that from a good book, a good journal day? Like journal every night. Use this time to do all the things that you always say you want to do, but you don't have time to do. That is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Follow me on Instagram for daily motivation and just daily content. I'm always on Insta story and I'm always doing something or filming little videos that I post there. So definitely follow me there as well. And then you get updates about videos too. Stay happy, safe, healthy, and I'll talk to you guys soon.